Judgment, huh? Alright. Let's show how merciful we are.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment.
Make a save. Too late. Or did I save? I don't know. Well, too late, Nijinsky. I think the game autosaved when I was talking to Arik. It seemed to me that way.
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Alright, let's do this.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
Yeah, it all depends, Flex. It all depends. I can save now, okay. Depends on what we're dealing with. This is an open court, Flex. I cannot, as I said, do stuff that will weaken my image as the Herald of Andraste in public. That is not possible. But that also means I need to be harsh with regards to some actions that go against the Maker. We shall see. This should be interesting. Maybe we can have a little discussion about how to handle things.
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat. Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
This is the appropriate question. That's attacking. How is he attacking a building with a goat? If anything, he is just killing goats. And I don't think that's a crime. Everyone does it. Everyone cool does it. A threat? He was not a threat. Okay, this is ridiculous. Let's go with this option.
You answered the death of your clan with a goat?
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Don't look at me.
No foul. He meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat.
Here, here.
Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
Acquired Chastened Throne. I remember, didn't Los kill a bunch of goats in Skyrim? I don't understand option number 3. Maybe I will tell me, what the hell is this? Okay, I don't like option number 1. I know history, and I know driving barbarians out of your lands only makes them more angry, and they will return in the future in force and burn every shit. That's what happened most likely to the one of the Falumire. That happened to the Inter Imperium. It happened to everyone. I'm not going to do that. He already says the clan yields, so they are what? Surrendering to me. So I don't think they pose a threat. Give it means gallows, really? Okay, thank you, EPRQR. So basically his option is execute his ass. Am I right on that? I will wait on confirmation if... yeah. Because if that means I will hang him, then I'll let him die with honor. Maybe that will gain me the respect of his clan. And we... You believe so, okay. Then I'm not going to kill him. That's for sure. Let's let him die with honor. Maybe his clansmen will love me for it, or at least not hate me. Yeah, I agree with Nijinsky in that one.
It seems our conflict was accidental, Chief Movran, but it can't be repeated. I banish you and your clan, with as many weapons as you can carry, to Tevinter.
My idiot boy got us something after all.
Yeah, this is great. Starting a war with the Winter, that is exactly what I want. Okay, thanks, Doc. I've never had that worked before. Yeah, everyone liked my judgment. I was... Holy shit, what happened? Okay, more...
You recall Gerion Alexius of the Winter. Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination, on your own life, no less. Tevinter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former Magister as you see fit.
Really? Hello, Madrigal, yeah. Killing him didn't work. Because it appears the Avar are willing to see me as the agent of the Lady of the Skies. So I can gain their allegiance to some degree. And basically, the Chastened clans hate the Winter. Gigap. Yeah, of course, because the Winter invaded the very south of Ferelden. I remember also in Dragon Age 1, that's not the south of the Winter, of Ferelden, but in Awakening you find yourself a couple of chastened brothers that got turned into statues, and one of those statues was of hatred, of anger. So yeah, I think angering the Winter is the right play for the Inquisition, because everyone hates the Winter. Plus, we already have our shield in the north, Sebastian Bale, just waiting for the Tewinters to come south. Alright. I will go with number 2. Let's turn this into a religious show trial. To be honest, that seems like the best alternative here. The Shield in the North!
Remind me, what's the precedent for nearly ripping apart time at the seams?
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come.
Ooh.
Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
That guy. He will serve Redcliffe mages. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at option number 1. Yes. Yes. Option number 1 for the win. Yeah, he will serve the Redcliffe mages. No, we cannot trust the Magister. Never. Executing him seems a better fate. Yeah, Team Tranquil, I'm going to do it without hesitation, I think. What an asshole. But that is the truth. Turn a Magister, a proud, arrogant Magister, into a Tranquil, yes.
The magic you wielded was beyond anything this world has ever seen and must never see again. Girion Alexius, I sentence you to tranquility.
Tranquility? So be it. Death would be preferable.
I knew it. I don't give a shit. I can gain Solas's trust by asking him questions. Alright, that went extremely well. Yes. It's obvious. The mages and the mage supporters will disagree with that judgment, but he was a magister. We needed to punish him accordingly. Plus, as a Tranquil, he will do whatever we ask, which means we can still use his knowledge of time magic, even if not his powers of time magic, but we can use his knowledge of time magic, his knowledge of the Venatori, his knowledge of Corypheus, and he won't pose any resistance. He will do as he is asked, which is a double whammy for me. Really, you execute him like what is it, Lord Eddard Stark? Okay, let's summon the Word Council, I think. That's a good idea. Let's continue with the political machinations. Yeah, that was awesome. Well, there is shit all over the place. Look at this. Let's move to Ferelden first. Frontal lobotomy. Yeah. You know what?
Are you alright, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
Holy shit, we have expanded our reach immensely, it seems. But you know what? Tranquility reminds me of the Planet of the Apes. That blonde monkey that starts lobotomizing the humans that can talk. That's Tranquility for you. Alright, let's see what Sebastian says. I look forward to future collaboration with the Inquisition. Please accept this gift from the Mail family coffers. May it be put toward the relief efforts in Haven. In Andraste's love, Prince Sebastian. Nah, that's acceptable tribute. Right, let's start with Strike a bargain with the merchant princess. Protect my clan. Okay, that must be a priority. Search for the hack writer. That's
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
Think for Barrick. What's this? Shells or Denerim? No idea. New to the crew, a young hopeful. Okay. Conscript for the Inquisition. Hinterland resources, follow my resources. Reclaiming the Mage Rebellion. Alright. Gather coin, memorial for Haven, Dorian's request. Power for a price. Specializations for the Inquisitor. Well, that seems most important. Gain Orzamar's friendship. Okay. Let's go and help our clan. That must be priority number 1. Then I shall see for the specializations and Orzamar's help. Dalen, I would not troll you normally. You have enough on your shoulders, fighting ancient and intermagisters while preserving your people. Unfortunately, the rifts that plague this land have spread across and fear among with them. And many seek to take advantage of it. Bandits are attacking Clan Navalin. The raiders are well armed and heavily armored, and they come in numbers our hunters cannot match. We had settled in a small unclaimed valley not far from Wycombe, a safe place with few rifts, but these bandits may force us to seek a new home. If your Inquisition can help, you might save our clan much hardship. Okay. The Duke of Wycombe is an Inquisition ally. It is odd for him to let bandits so close to his city. Perhaps he could help the Dalish, perhaps he hates the Dalish, and that's why he's allowing this to happen. This seems too powerful to be mere bandits. My skirmishes can harass their flanks and give the Dalish a chance to retreat safely, while I uncover the truth. Ooh. That sounds enticing. No simple bandits will attack the Dalish camp with such force. My troops can give the Dalish much needed support. Okay. I always like the options Leliana offers. Because she's always looking beyond the evident as Leono. Maybe that's why they called her Liliana. She's based on Leono. Who knows? Alright. But yeah, I think this is the better option. If there is a greater threat to the Dalish, we need to uncover it. Even if it's at the cost of a few lives. We need to stop whomever is trying to disrupt the Dalish clans. Yeah, I think I need to put the long-term benefits ahead of the short-term. Let's go with Leliana for this.
Let's see what we have.
Okay, let's see the specializations. I can ensure instructions for the legions who want to join, but can we expect the Inquisitor to remain a leader while training with a subordinate? She is a figure of inspiration and should rightly be one of aspiration. Promoting a specialist from within the ranks seems lacking. With due respect to our people, the needs of the Herald are so specific, I recommend looking outside for the best combat specialists to be found, regardless of their affiliation. I agree. The circles may have dispersed, but we still have our contacts. There are powerful mages not tied to the rebellion who can offer training.
Let us begin.
Get me one of them. The best of the best have been summoned. Training with these specialists will ensure the Inquisitor abilities remain at their height. Perfect. What could be appropriate for... let's see if in Orle I can see one that is obviously appropriate for Colin. A friend in Quirinius. I think that was by Dorian. Stop venatory activity in the west. Okay. The western approach. Have you gone to the western approach? No, obviously not. Alliance is observing the deadlock. Okay. Investigate the exalted plains. The Serpent of Nevarra. That sounds like something we would want to use brutal military force. Investigate Hunterfell. Okay, let's see. This seems like an appropriate one. I can use her as well. Inquisition agents have uncovered a potential problem in the nation of Navarra. An intermage by the name of Virelius has recently been noted in the company of King Marcus, and rumors comment on how strange it is for a new advisor to be so closely hidden. There is evidence to indicate Virelius is a member of the Venatori. Having the ranking under his sway would give the cult a great deal of power and hinder the Inquisition's ability to operate in the north. Okay. We should tell King Marcus what his advisor truly is. Convince him to see light. Send an agent to eliminate the advisor, as well as his supporters, by any means necessary. Now... don't know. The Varrans seem a little bit eccentric on their beliefs. I'm not sure he will be happy if I kill his... Okay, I like this option better. Capture the advisor. Okay, let me think about this. I've always said this very clearly. Any noble that is close to royalty or royalty itself, I will treat with disrespect. Try to fan the flames of conflict with the upper echelons of the Blue Bloods. So it is either Leliana or Colden, because we're dealing with the King of Navarra. And I think capturing the guy is better. As many Venatori as we can get our hands on. And we shall unlock their secrets with the powers of iron and flame. Let's capture this guy.
Inquisitor.
Okay, one that seems suitable for the ambassador. Okay, let's look at this. It was to be expected. In the wake of so many important deaths and the rise of the Inquisition, several noble houses are attempting to spur their fortunes by crafting an alliance of their own. For now, they seem mired in arguments of seniority. It will be a long time before any of them threaten our standing. Alright, let them squall over their own. Poking them at this point is wasted energy. Solno are attempting to spur their fortunes by crafting an alliance of their own. With whom? Who are they trying to ally themselves with? I said invite them to observe our soldiers' training, to show that we are not heretical outlaws. With me. Let them squall over their own. Poking them at this point is a wasted energy. I suggest someone be offered as an ambassador of the Herald, not the Inquisition. If only to let them know in a non-threatening way that we are watching. Okay. I think I have to trust Josephine. I don't like the idea of bringing strangers to the castle. And I don't know. Maybe sending an ambassador will break the deadlock, either for us or against us. That either way, I'm fine with it.
Inquisitor.
All right. Now I need to unlock a location, so I don't have anything else to do. Stop divinatory activity in the west. Investigate the Exalted Plains. Liberate Empress du Lion. I'm going to the easiest place. Let's see if anyone... power cost usually is related with... You know what? No. Let's not find... Let's not find... low gain just yet. Okay, what's this now? Storm Coast. Find the Warden. Coast 8. Okay, that's low gains mission. For some reason I think that is a bad idea. I'm sure Corypheus would be involved in any shit I try to do with the Wardens. And I don't want that at all at this moment. He's too powerful. Let's look at our options. Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts. No. Okay, I think... How is it that goes? The ones with the green haze above are the ones out the main quest, isn't it the case? Make contact in the Emerald Graves. With whom? Let's see. We have been contacted by a Fairbanks who says he has information of value to the Inquisition. He offers a trade. The information in exchange for the Inquisition's help in eliminating a dangerous rebel. A band calling themselves the Freemen of the Dales. There have been reported sightings of these rails all over the Isles, where they have caused significant problems for Orlesian troops. Uprooting them could be a good move for us. First, let us see what Fairbank has to say. He's hiding somewhere in the Emerald Graves, a legendary Dalish forest. My spies report that he is well acquainted with the area and its terrain. He could prove a useful asset if you choose to trust him. I'll send emissaries to meet with Fairbanks along with DNA agents to watch him. I don't like this. Okay, let's see if I'm committing to... This sound like the rebel elves I've heard about before. Let me reread this. Okay, so he says, eliminate the band and I'll give you the information. I think I'm not committing right now to eliminate the rebels. Okay, you know what? Let's go here. I need to help my fellow elves.